time-restricted eating. This is something a lot of people label as intermittent fasting. And the way we do it, we literally just shorten the window of the time that we eat food. And that can be we skip breakfast maybe every day, or we skip dinner every day. How does that lead to fat loss? We are eating less often, so we eat less meals, and in return, that brings down the energy consumption of the food we are eating. However, something to still think about here. For some people, when they decide to skip breakfast, it's easier for them to subconsciously then have a larger lunch and a larger dinner because they are justifying, well, I didn't have breakfast, so I can eat these larger meals, and then they still accidentally overconsume on energy. If we are going to do time-restricted eating, where we restrict the time that we eat, it's still vitally important to ensure when we eat, we have a balanced meal. Now, how do we do this? Try to focus on maybe starting off with eating 10 hours a day and then 14 hours not. And the week after that, maybe moving your breakfast an hour later or your dinner an hour earlier, to the point where we want to get to a place of, say, 16 hours not eating and 8 hours eating. How you move that scale around is still up to your own lifestyle. Everyone's lifestyles are different. For me personally, some days I intermittent fast. I'll skip breakfast. I'll have lunch, dinner, and maybe a snack in between. Other days I'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's not that it's this magical tool that fixes everything. It's just a tool. Same as a mechanic and a carpenter has a tool belt with different tools for different applications. Intermittent fasting, time-restricted feeding, is one of those. I'll give you a tip there. One thing I do like about intermittent fasting is the ability to plan ahead. Let's say it's Thursday evening and you have a party you need to attend to or a dinner function you have to attend to. You know what's a smart thing then? What about skipping breakfast, having your lunch, but instead of a normal big lunch, what about focusing on 2 palms of proteins? Just to satiate me. Give me enough energy to get to the end of the day. Then come dinner time, I will eat what is given to me. I'll enjoy the socializing, the friends, the bonding, the function. And at the end, I still kind of fit in to my energy balance. That's where time-restricted feeding is a very valuable tool. It gives us the ability to plan ahead.